How's it going? So I just wanted to make a quick little video here for you today and explain to you a little bit more about how we're actually helping hockey players take their mindset, take their mental game, take their hockey IQ, take their confidence to another level. Because I'm sure you want to do the same, and I'm sure you also want to know how exactly that works and how exactly we're doing this and getting so many great results for some of the hockey players that we're working with. And so I'm going to show you how that works. Then I'm going to explain to you a little bit more about how the program works that these players are a part of, okay? And so first of all, why is the time now to start focusing on mental training? Why am I so passionate about this subject? Well, the number one reason for you is because most players, they just aren't doing it. And there's a massive edge to be had right now if you can get your mind right. You're not going to believe this, but it's actually not a skill set thing that holds a lot of players back. It's actually a mindset thing. And when you can get your mindset right, you can really take your skill set to a whole new level. I'm going to show you exactly how that works as we kind of go through this video here today. It's only going to be a couple minutes, so don't worry about being here for too long. And if you aspire to play in the NHL, get a Division I scholarship, or play hockey at the highest levels, you need to be taking action today and every day, like massive action that actually moves the needle. There's almost 1 million hockey players worldwide, and most of these players have the same goals and dreams as you do. Division I hockey, playing on a junior team, playing on the first line, playing on the power play. They all have the same goals. They all have the same dreams. So what are you actually doing to separate yourself? And when you start to cultivate this elite level mindset, what's going to happen is you're going to be cooler under pressure. You're going to get past that mistake mentality. You're going to have to start having more confidence carrying the puck, right? You're going to have the ability to see the play before it happens. And the key here is you're going to consistently be able to play your best hockey game, and this is going to lead you to having more confidence, scoring more goals, getting more exposure, getting more ice time, all the things you want as a hockey player. From the outside looking in, elite level players appear to be more physically gifted because they have a stronger mindset, all right? When I had the opportunity last year to sit down and interview Boston Bruins captain Zdeno Chara, he said that the mind can control your entire body, and I don't think that the body can control the mind, right? He gave me some time. I got to interview him. I really kind of dove deep on his mindset. And when I asked him what was holding hockey players back, like when younger players came into the league or younger players were trying to crack teams or trying to get on different lineups, what was holding them back? He said it was their ability to sell it and play their best when it mattered most. And so when the big game came, the big camp came, the big tryout came, the playoffs came, whatever it was, these players, even though they had the physical ability, the pressure, the anxiety, the fear of making mistakes, it held them back and they weren't able to show people who they truly were as a hockey player. So your ability to sell it and play your best when it matters most is going to be so important as you move through your hockey career and through your hockey journey. And so I just want to share with you one quick case study of a player I worked with last season. I thought this was just remarkable. And this is Jake Parker. He said that after adding mental training and mental preparation to his game, the difference he felt was incredible. He felt really good pregame and even better during and after. He had more points in his last 5 games than his prior 15. And when tryouts and showcases began, after the first one, he had 4 different teams call to recruit him. He'd never had that happen before. He says, Matt has been a huge help to me and I really appreciate it. I would tell anyone who wants to get better that if you put in all the hard work on your skills and off-ice training, you need to add in mental training to complete the workout. I thought this was so powerful, the transformation this player made in such a short amount of time. This player, he would tell me he had the tools, he had the physical ability. He just couldn't seem to get over that hump and get that exposure and get that opportunity he was looking for. When he unlocked that, when he got past that, bango. Things just kind of took off for him in his game. He had more points in his last 5 games than the prior 15. And after the first showcase, after adding mental training and mental preparation to his game, he had 4 different teams called to recruit him. That's a pretty powerful shift coming from a kid who was getting no exposure and no opportunities only a few months prior to that. And the key here is, this is the kicker. I want you to listen to this. And like I said, I'm not going to take up too much of your time today, but this player didn't get any stronger. He did not get any faster. He didn't even get that much more skilled. He did one thing and one thing only. He showed up as a different player mentally, which in turn made him a better player physically. I'm going to say that for you again. This player showed up as a different player mentally, which in turn made him a better player physically. This player got his desired results. And I want to ask you today, do you want yours? Do you want to start getting your results within the game of hockey? Do you want to start getting closer to your hockey goals and your hockey dreams? And so if you do want to start creating your own desired results, if you do want to start to create your own success story, then today I have an opportunity for you. The program that this player was a part of was called the Hockey Pro Training Academy, and today I'm looking for a few select, dedicated hockey players to join this exact same program. I'm looking for hockey players that are looking to take their mindset, their confidence, and their overall game to another level. So I'm going to show you exactly how this program works here on the side of the screen. I've set the first stage of this program up into 6 different weeks, into 6 different modules to give you all the tools you need to mentally show up and play your best hockey on a consistent basis. So as you can see here in week 1, we go through a bunch of different trainings, how to mentally prepare to separate yourself from the competition, important things to remember. We get you to sign a commitment letter. We go through some different goal setting exercises. Then we start talking about what your transformation is actually going to look like, how to build up your self-confidence. I also interview players that have played Division I hockey. They've played NHL level hockey. They know what it takes to get there, and they teach you exactly what they did to get themselves to that level. All right? And so as you can see, we talk about how to master your mindset. We talk about goal setting. We talk about mindfulness and meditation, so powerful. We talk about visualization, how to get yourself into the zone. This is a very, very powerful program. We talk about how to bulletproof your mindset. This is very, very important. Hockey is a competitive game. It is a stressful game. We need to know how to show up mentally prepared for anything that might come our way. All right? So you can see all the things we talk about, how to prepare like a pro, time to do the work. We also do live group calls every single week. And so myself and one of my other coaches that works with me, like I said, he's played at the Division I level. He's played at the NHL level. He's now playing professionally in Europe. We do a live call every other week, and they're all in here. They're all in the back end of the program here for you to have a look at. So as you can see, the group calls are every other week. Players jump on, they join, they ask their questions. We go through the things they're struggling with. We give them feedback. We give them support. We give them advice. We also have a private WhatsApp group that all the players are a part of. They have access to pro coaches daily, mentors on a daily basis. So powerful for keeping you on track, keeping you in the game, and keeping you going in the right direction. The thing that I've found is over time, everybody wants it, but few are actually willing to work for it. And this is a guy I work with. He plays in the VHL. It's a league just below the KHL. I'm sure I'm going to see him in that top league next year. He says I'm much more positive and way more confident during games. I now believe in myself, know I can score goals, make plays, and have an impact on the game. Working with Matt has taught me what it takes to play at the next level. A mentally prepared player is a strong player. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that. So this program is normally $997 to join, but today I can get you started for just $450 or 3 payments of $197. If you're interested, if you want to take advantage of this opportunity, send me a message back on Instagram. Just tell me you're in. I'll take it from there. I'll send you the link, and we will get you started right away. All right, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye for now. We'll see you on the inside.